Hello and welcome, my name's Hayley, and if you've reached me today, this is a reading, a love reading specifically for you and the person that's on your mind at the moment. What their current energy is, what your energy is, what the intentions are around your situation, what actions may or may not be taken. So the first card out today, the Five of Cups, is what your person's current situation is. The card next to that is any blockages or anything that stands in the way of that. So we have the Seven of Swords. The card in the middle represents the mutual energy between the two of you, mutual feelings on the situation. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. The card next to that is your current intentions or your current feelings on the situation right now. And we have the High Priestess. And the card next to that is any energy that is blocking that or any situation that's coming up around that. So we have the Page of Pentacles there. Right, so if we look at the middle card here, the mutual energy between the two of you, it looks like the two of you want to have something steady. You want to have a relationship where you're possibly going to be living together or, you know, manifesting abundance together, having a happy life, just the normal everyday sort of activities. So I'll be using the Gilded Tarot here to get some answers around that. So why the Ten of Pentacles? Why the Ten of Pentacles for both of you? So we have the Knight of Cups. So it seems to me like there is definitely a passionate energy, or has been in the past, possibly some flirting and intentions that at least were put on the energy plane. We also have Death. So things may have become stagnant between the two of you as well. Yeah, it feels like the energy has sort of gone cold. So we'll see why the Ten of Pentacles for your person. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So moving forward with their life, moving out of an energy that felt stuck into something a bit more agreeable, something more aligning with what they've always wanted. And the Ten of Pentacles for you, the Ten of Cups, your wish fulfillment. This is what you've always wanted. So you see this person as your ideal partner, your ideal love, the person you want to spend possibly the rest of your life with. So why the Five of Cups? Why do we have the Five of Cups for your person? The Five of Cups represents feeling like something has been lost or needing to let something go. So we'll get some cards out around that. Crying over spilt milk. So we've got the Ten of Cups come out for your person there. So I'm feeling like they are wanting to manifest this situation with you, but for some reason they can't. They're being stopped. They're being stifled by a situation. Yeah, it seems like you are their wish fulfillment as well. And yeah, they're being stymied right now. And to look at that, we'll look at the card next to that, which is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords indicates something shadowy, someone putting on an act, someone putting on a show, yeah, someone using trickery. So that could be them or a situation around them. that is stopping them from getting their wish fulfillment with you. So we'll get some cards out there. So we have the Death card. So I feel like they're trying to move on from a situation that they were in, but they're being stopped for some reason. Why are they being stopped? What is stopping them? And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So that's probably sounds like a current or an old relationship is stopping them. So let's see why they can't leave that situation. Because, you know, we're being indicated that there's some kind of shadowy aspect there. Why, you know, they appear to not be able to do what they want to. So we have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Chariot. So again, that's just showing me that they're not able to move forward into where they're wanting to be. But we could also have someone that is quite dominant, someone who's a bit harsh, someone who's a bit of a bully. Could be making things difficult. Eight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like this is someone that has a multi-pronged attack against them at the moment. Something that they've been hiding from them for quite a while. Sort of squirreling away on the side for just this moment. We have the Ten of Swords there. So yeah, I feel like the person that they're in a current relationship with is really being quite bullheaded and not letting them get what they want. Putting up heaps of obstacles around it because I feel like they possibly know about the situation with the two of you, or they have an inkling about it and they don't want your person to be happy. So we'll look at the High Priestess for you. So the High Priestess is a very spiritual card, a spiritual awakening, an inner knowing, inner guidance. So this is your, you know, where your energy is at the moment. So we have the Page of Wands. So I feel like you're just watching and waiting. I'm actually getting the energy of you're sort of in an air of you're just watching and waiting because you know, like you know it's going to happen, you just don't know when. So you're just looking out over the balcony, just waiting, not impatiently or anything. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, so that's this person is someone that was in your past and has stopped being in your past. Maybe you've stopped communication at the moment and you're actually just waiting for them to come back. Five of Swords. There's possibly a truth that needs to come out. There's some kind of communication that needs to be said that you're just waiting for. You're waiting for something to be put on the table. I feel like there's certain words that haven't been spoken and you're actually just waiting for those words. So what is the block, or what is What is the energy around that? So we have the Page of Pentacles. So bringing something into manifestation. Something coming into reality. So we know that you're wanting that steady life with this person. And you're just waiting, you're just biding your time with the High Priestess. An inner knowing, a calmness. And you actually do know that it's going to happen, so you're quite all right with that. So why the Page of Pentacles for you? So we have we have the Page of Pentacles again, so that's just a confirmation there that your manifestation will definitely come into fruition. And we have the peacock in the picture there, if you can see, which indicates to me a masculine energy. So you're waiting for your masculine energy. So I'm feeling like you are a very feminine energy. You're possibly the divine feminine or a feminine energy, and you're waiting for your divine masculine or your masculine energy. So we'll get out some clarifier cards here. So what clarifies the Five of Cups for your person? Why are they feeling upset that they can't move forward? It's almost like that they made a plan, everything was ready to go, and then they got foiled by their ex-partner or their current partner. We have the Page of Cups. It could be something around children, or it could be someone acting really childish. So we'll get out some cards there. Why the Page of Cups? The Knight of Swords. Feeling like there's a lot of arguing, a lot of accusations possibly, accusations being put on the table. And we've got Death again. Someone is being really stubborn. They know that the situation is over. They know the relationship's over. This is the person who your person has been with, but they're not willing to let it go. And they're being really childish. They're being argumentative. They're throwing attacks. Why doesn't this person want to let go? Why are they holding on if they know it's over? Let's have a look. Let's get some cards out around that. And it's because they're jealous. They know about you, or they have an inkling about you, and they don't want their person, they don't want the person who they've been with, their husband or their partner, to be happy with you. That's exactly what it is. It's just jealousy. That's what's stopping them. I really feel like they don't love this person and probably haven't for a while. They just don't want this person to be happy. So I'm feeling like this person was probably a real karmic person. Maybe the karmic cycle for your person hasn't closed out yet. There might be some more lessons that they need to learn, and that might come out during their moment of the Tower when everything falls apart. So to clarify the Seven of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like there's definitely words that are being said, accusations. Could even be threats. I feel like it's threats. This person has a weapon and they have their back to you, so they're not being honest. Swords represents intentions, but also words, being argumentative. So why the Knight of Swords? Let's get some cards out around that. So we have the Seven of Wands, and we just had one fall to the floor. And we have the Six of Cups. So again, I'm seeing that multi-pronged attack, and I feel like they've been saving it. They've been sitting on it for a while and just saving it up. They could have even been watching you, watching your person interact with you, waiting for them to slip up, waiting for them to make their move so that they can attack them, possibly in court. So we'll get out a clarifier card for the High Priestess here for your energy. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you know that your abundance is coming in. You're just waiting patiently, knowing. You're knowing that it's coming. You're not anxious at all. You're trusting in divine timing. I feel like you've gone through a spiritual awakening. You've gone through a lot of inner healing. And you're just in a really comfortable position right now of just knowing that everything's going to be okay. And you possibly even know about this other situation here, and it doesn't faze you at all, because you know it's just part of the energy. It's just their karmic cycle closing so that they can move forward to be with you. So why the Nine of Pentacles? We have the Knight of Wands. A passionate, exciting, adventurous energy. So you're really looking forward to this. You're seeing only the positive in this. You're not caring about, what's going on over here. You're like, oh, I don't really care about that. I know that's necessary, but it's not going to stop what's coming in the future. And you've got the Queen of Wands. So you yourself are really embodying that energy. You're the queen of that energy. You are that passionate, creative energy. You know you created this, you manifested this, and you're just waiting. You're waiting for them to be ripe enough to pick. That's where you are at the moment. So why the Page of Pentacles? And that's your manifestation that you are waiting for. So what can we get around that? Got the Page of Wands. So again, we've got that fiery, passionate energy. And the Five of Wands. And again, it's just that watching and waiting. And not even participating in that chaotic energy, I feel like. It's like, that's going on over there somewhere. You're not even participating in that. You're just remaining nice and calm, centered, possibly meditating. You're just being the High Priestess. You're in your knowing. You're in your flow. So we'll get out a clarifier. And we have the Magician, and that's exactly what we were saying. So that creation energy, you knew that you are the creator. You in your infinite wisdom knew that you are the creator. You don't need to worry yourself about this chaotic energy over here. So let's clarify the card in the middle, the Ten of Pentacles. Let's see what happens going forward with that. So remember, that's your wish fulfillment on both sides. That's what you both want. You want to come together in union. So let's have a look what happens going forward with that. So we have the Devil. So we'll just get a couple of cards out here. Why do we have the Devil? And we have the King of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. So this to me represents your current energy, your current status right now of why you're not coming into that manifestation of your Ten of Pentacles at this very moment. So your person is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is still in his ego. He's still very much unhealed. He still concerns himself with the lower chakra energies of, you know, things of this world. So money, things, possessions, reputation, job, house, you know, all that sort of thing. Now, you, on the other hand, are the Queen of Cups. And we already know that you've been through your healing, your awakening process. So you're very much in control of your emotions and, well, just yourself in general. And so you need him to match your frequency. And then the only way there is death of the ego. Your person is going to go through a death of the ego, and that's going to come with their Tower moment. Whatever is going on in this situation here, and I really feel like it could be a court case or, I don't know, some kind of slander or something. This person, this karmic entity, wants to bring them down, and that's going to be their Tower moment. And in so doing, that's going to be the death of their ego. Now, you've already been through your death of the ego. And so you know that it's necessary to get to where you're at, to get to your level, to get onto your frequency, to get into that unconditional love, freedom, you know, that light frequency. That's where your person needs to be, and the only way to get there is for them to have their Tower moment, and to, unfortunately, it does entail suffering. That's just how the cookie crumbles, or the tower crumbles in tarot. So let's get some cards out with the Gilded Tarot. Why the Devil? King of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like this is your person's reputation. So we have the King of Pentacles, someone that has built up an empire, built up a kingdom. They might be the boss, they might be a manager, or they just might have a good income, a nice house, stuff and things, and, you know, reputation. That's the Nine of Pentacles there. So you can see that she's got her luxury there. A luxury and a reputation. That's why she's wearing her finery, and she's got all the nice things. She's got a falcon. Maybe your person's into Fords. That's why the blue and the falcon. Anyway, so the Page of Cups is showing me that there could be some kind of childish behaviour. So that is possibly from their karmic. I feel like this person intends to really bring them down. Their person intends to slander them, intends to fully destroy any chance of them having any future reputation. They know the relationship's over. They know it's done, it's dusted, it's dead, and it has been dead for a long time. But this person just wants to ruin them on the way out. And they've been planning it for a long time, behind the scenes, without your person knowing. But the thing is, this person, his wife or partner or whomever, is actually doing him a huge favour. And it's meant to be. It's the closing out of the karmic cycle, and it's the death of the ego. This is what humbles him. This is what brings him up to the frequency to be with you. This is his awakening. And it's highly spiritual, and yeah, when I see things like that now, it's like, it's so beautiful. I can see it differently now. You know, when I see people going through things like that, it's not, I used to feel sorry for them, but now it's like, wow, that's beautiful, that's wonderful that they're going through that, because they're going to have their tower moment, they're going to have their death of the ego, they're going to have the dark night of the soul, but then they're going to have their awakening. They're going to have their awakening. They're going to move into a higher frequency, and they're going to have a beautiful life. So I'm going to get out an angel oracle card here. So we have 999, release. Endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolises the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic happens. Affirmation. Doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, my body and my soul. And how fitting is that? How fitting is that card for this reading? So I'm also going to get out a few cards from the Love Oracle deck. So we'll go with the middle, with the Ten of Pentacles, with the current block to that being your person needing to go through their death of the ego. What card do we get out around that? The Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. And yeah, I feel like there is some mirroring going on with this person's current relationship. The mirror brings things up to the surface to be healed. You hear the term mirroring a lot with narcissism, so their person could possibly be a narcissist. But like I say, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. So the reflecting of wounds, bringing out those core wounds to be healed and released. So if your person has a core wound of abandonment, you know, fear of being alone, possibly, you know, they could have fears around that relationship ending, and they may even feel like you might reject them, then that would bring out this core wound that would need to be healed. And that'll all come out during the dark night of the soul too. Unfortunately, they're going to, well, it's fortunate, it is extremely fortunate, it's something to celebrate spiritually. But for them, it's going to be quite painful for a while. They're going to have to face their demons. So why the Five of Cups? Why are they sad that they can't move forward? Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. That's just where they want to be. They're tired. They are so tired of where they've been with this other person. And yeah, you're like their vacation. You just radiate that calmness, that stillness. You are their safe place, their relaxation, and that's what they envision. You're what they want, and that's why they're so upset. So why the Seven of Swords? The Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So that's everything we were talking about. Your person's current person trying to stop them from ending the situation. It needing to happen so that this person can go through their ego death. To stop the patterns. To heal. What a perfect card for that. So why the High Priestess for you? You're in your calm moment, your healed energy. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Well, you know that the new memories are coming in. And like I said, you're just watching, waiting. You can envision it in your mind, and it's like looking at photographs. You've already seen the memories that you'll be making in the future. So why the Page of Pentacles? Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savouring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. And that's what you're wanting. Maybe you're envisioning that time somewhere near in the future that they're able to come back to you and you go out and get a coffee together. And yeah, they're telling you, I've ended it. I'm free. I can be with you now. So that's a perfect place to end this reading. So take what resonated with you, discard what doesn't. And if you want future readings to resonate with you, leave a like, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you again in a future reading.